Hello everybody, welcome back to Simulated Heaven, and as you can see, welcome back to Car Extreme. Now I've got another cool car for you guys, modded car. This is the Clio Cup, which I got from the race department website. I'm racing it into Lagos. Got the AI on 98%. I just thought I'd show you guys a short race or few laps in this car. As you can see, it's a load of fun. It's really awesome, close racing, and the force feedback I am actually getting through my T500 RS is absolutely amazing. It's got a really nice, intense force feedback feeling, which of course is great. I've heard some people who are complaining about the force feedback, for example, on the Logitech G27, but on the T500 RS, it is really nice, really strong, realistic. It's yeah, very nice. The only thing you have to be careful is when you install this mod, and of course I'll put a link in the description, you need to make sure that you include the real feel settings. You open the real feel INI file, and I completely messed up that gear change, and you just have to add from the readme file of this mod. They have the real feel settings there, so all you have to do is just copy and paste the real feel settings from the readme file for the Clio into the INI real feel file, if you know what I mean. So then you get really nice force feedback, and they've got settings for all major wheels. So I found the setting for the T500, and they have for all major wheels. Anyway, so that's all you have to be careful of when you do install this mod. Oh, dude, that was probably my fault. I don't know. Maybe that was a bit of a dive down the inside. I do have the AI on 0 aggression, because I do find they can be quite aggressive. But yeah, this is a really nice vehicle. If you do own Car Extreme, you should certainly go ahead and install this mod. Really fun. Usually I do enjoy these kind of small hot hatches when, you know, when I am racing. I usually find them really fun, you know. And this one is equally as fun as what I've experienced before with these kind of cars, as you can see. I'm kind of thinking like that 98% for the AI. I think I can actually go a little bit higher, because I did start from the back, and I do seem to be quite fast, and I did overdo that corner, mind you, somewhat. So basically I'm gonna show you a replay when I'm finished. I don't know why I went into 6 there, that was a bit of a mess up. I'll show you guys a replay at the end so you can see what this car looks like. I think it's a really well made car, and it kind of shows me that the number of mods for Car Extreme, and when I say that I mean quality mods, certainly getting higher. And it's yet another example why, if you're a sim racer, if you're a sim racer and you don't own this game, this is yet another reason that I'm showing you why you should go out and buy this game right now, because it is awesome. And like I said in the past, I do hear a number of people saying, oh, it's R Factor 1, it's the same as R Factor 1, I've already put hundreds of hours into R Factor 1. Why should I go back to R Factor 1? This game right now is nothing like R Factor 1. It's so good. It's its own entity, you know. It's been moved on so far from R Factor 1 that it's actually its own entity completely, you know. It's so awesome. Like, I am actually finding the force feedback in this game is one of the most realistic, you know, out of all the race sims, which is amazing. I mean, it's amazing what they've actually been able to squeeze out of the engine, the R Factor 1 engine. I mean, okay, like we've said in previous videos, the graphics are not up there with the best, but they're certainly not bad. But in terms of car physics and force feedback, this game is right up there with the best, you know, which is pretty amazing. Like, this force feedback in this particular car, I'm absolutely loving it. And I always have a habit of overdoing this corner. It's kind of a shame because I was kind of catching up to that guy ahead of me, so I always seem to overdo that corner into Lagos. Right, let's see if we can get behind this red guy. And again, oh my goodness, terrible. Really overdoing that corner as well in the Clio, which is a shame, but we are kind of catching up to this red guy ahead of me, which is good. And one of the things I really love is when you go over the curbs, I actually feel like I'm driving over a curb, which is crazy. It really does bring the Thrustmaster T500 to life. It's pretty amazing stuff, really. And I also feel that the Thrustmaster T500 RS, if I can actually speak, that would be great. I do believe the Thrustmaster T500 RS it's almost an underrated wheel, you know. I feel lots of people rate the Fanatec's, but there's a lot of people that don't really rate the Thrustmaster wheels. But seriously, this is yet another example of why this Thrustmaster T500 is awesome, you know. So nice, the feeling you get, so good. Seems like I'm quite a bit faster than the AI here, but they seem to be quite a bit faster than me in other parts of the track. That's what it would appear, because this is my favourite corner. I seem to be able to get right up behind them, but then, like I say, they do seem to be a bit better than me. Oh, under braking, the car got a bit squirmy there. Oh well. Okay, one more lap, guys, after this. Yeah, well, I'm in 6th place. I started at the back in 10th. Yeah, but I mean, actually, the AI is actually giving me a pretty decent run-in, aren't they? Which is good. I mean, like I've said in previous videos as well, this is my main use for this game, is playing offline, like doing offline races is the main reason why I play this game. I do occasionally have a look into the multiplayer aspect, but not that often really. But I do find it's a great game for offline races. You know, you come home from work, you want to do a race, you can fire this up, and straight away, within a few minutes, you can be in a race. An intense race like this, you know, it's pretty cool. Well, this hasn't been the most exciting race, to be fair. The beginning was quite exciting, but after that, not so much. So, sorry about that. But hey, that's racing. I didn't want to dive down the inside of this guy. That would have been a bit rude, wouldn't it? And I'm not usually rude. Not usually. seems like you have to be careful on that corner with this car, you know. Okay, this is it. This should be the end. Yeah, we get the checkered flag. To be fair, I think I could have been braking a lot later into that corner. Okay guys, so let's pull over. Somewhere relatively safe. Okay. Pull over. Show you guys the replays so you can see what the car looks like from the exterior view, what it sounds like from the exterior view. Let's go back to a little bit. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, like as you can see as well, the exterior view is really nice, really well modelled. I would say the interior is not amazing, but for a mod it's pretty good. But the exterior is nice. There's some weird like head movement from the driver sometimes. He seems to move his head side to side in rather a lot, in a little bit of a weird way, but hey, that's fine. But the actual vehicle itself looks really nice, and like I've been explaining, it's really fun to drive. Like the close racing, the overtaking, it's really nice. So yeah, like I said, if you guys have GameStop Car Extreme, I would highly recommend you go out and download this mod. I'll put a link in the description. And if you don't own GameStop Car Extreme, you should go and try it out. I say this at the end of every video because I feel this game is, you know, is such a good game. It deserves a much bigger following than it has. So there is actually a demo. I believe you can just download the full game and it will let you play for an hour as a demo, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there you go guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.